Hey guys, it is April 7th, and I'm going to talk to you about what we talked about in class today. In case you weren't here, I hope you had a great spring break. Sorry, I moved the screen. What we're going to talk about today is a little bit about cyberbullying. We're going to continue working on our presentations, but I want to go over something that was in the news about cyberbullying. It all started when someone asked me if it was one word or two words. So as I Googled cyberbullying to show them, because when you type it, a lot of times it shows up that it's misspelled, but it's only one word. And then I noticed that in the news section it says, principal accuses cyberbullying a 6-year-old girl. Well, that immediately made me say, why is a 6-year-old on the internet, and why would a principal be bullying her? So I went to News for Cyberbullying, and I came up with this article about it. And it just goes into how the assistant principal of a high school was on, just at Walmart. And when he was at Walmart, he saw a girl, and he took a picture of her, and he posted it on his Facebook page and said, "Found Honey Boo Boo at Walmart." Now, her face is blurred out right now because they don't want that to be seen, to see who she is. But there's an unedited version where you can actually see her face, so people knew exactly who she was, which is how he got in trouble. You see, her cousin, in this article talks about it, her cousin saw it, and, a lot of people commented about it, and they say, Honey Boo Boo is a reality star, I suppose, and people make fun of her for various things, but one thing that they say about her and the majority of her family is that they are overweight. So the fact that this principal, high school principal, actually made the comment and posted that meant, his intentions were not good. His intentions were to make fun of this girl. What he didn't realize is that the girl, or I assume he didn't realize, was that the girl was actually a student in his school district. Not in his school, but in his district. And it even says down here, even Fowler's son signed the petition calling his father's actions unacceptable. His daughter, a teacher herself, scolded him on a comment on his original post. So both of his kids did not find it was appropriate for him to do that. And the school district actually released a statement saying that they prohibit harassment, intimidation, or bullying of any kind. A district employee made an inappropriate posting through social media that included a photograph of one of the district students. The district does not condone this conduct, and this individual who made the inappropriate posting has resigned. Resigned meaning that he quit. Any allegations of harassment, intimidation, or bullying are investigated fully by the district administration and addressed as appropriate. The district sincerely regrets this incident occurred. So it goes in to talk about, how, he shouldn't have done that, and he shouldn't have. There's no excuse for making fun of people, especially a 6-year-old kid. And on social media sites, you have to really think about what you post, and in this case, it cost him his job. Now, what we're going to be doing is talking about, is this actually cyberbullying? How, if it is, why do you say it is? If it's not, why do you say it's not? One thing I want to look at is the definition of cyberbullying. When we look at the definition, it says the use of electronic communication to bully a person, typically or usually by sending a message of an intimidation to a threatening or, intimidating nature. Now, he didn't send a message. He just posted a picture, but he did use electronic communication. Now, the next question is, was he being bullying then? So if we look at the definition of bullying, use superior strength or influence to intimidate someone, typically to force him or her to do what one wants. Now, that's not completely accurate as far as, he wasn't necessarily trying to force anyone to do what he wanted. So that's where you're going to have to decide, is he being a cyberbully? There is no question. What he did was inappropriate, and he should not have done that. No matter if you think he should have been fired or not, he should not have posted it. But was he being a cyberbully? That's my question to you, and that you're going to answer as a bell ringer on April 8th. So make sure that you come with some ideas of what you think. One last thing I wanted to talk about with this specific scenario is that this was a kid. She was at Walmart with her family, and I don't know if she was doing anything. Maybe she was doing something silly, but this kid didn't do anything to ask for media attention. Honey Boo Boo, if you look her up, you'll see, she has a reality show. Now, no one should make fun of her, but she has put herself in the spotlight. She, her things being online, she's on a TV show. This little girl was just at Walmart. So there's a little bit of a difference. He did not have permission to post the picture. And then, this girl was being bullied at school after that, being called names, and now she's having some issues that might need counseling. So it is a very bad thing that happened. And definitely feel for the little girl. So I want you to think about, is this cyberbullying? And this, we're going to continue working on our projects, internet safety projects. You could have chosen cyberbullying. Make sure you are not doing a PowerPoint, though. I gave you a list of all the different types of software that you could use, so make sure you use one of those. So anyway, hopefully you'll get a better idea of some things and realize that if you put it online, it may not be okay, and there are consequences. Sometimes you don't even realize that there will be consequences to what you do. Unfortunately, this guy probably did not realize these consequences would happen, but they did, and he lost his job over it. So I'm going to post this link so that you can look at the article. There are a couple of videos. This guy is not necessarily a bad guy. This is one of his students who really stood up for him and said he is a really good principal. And then that goes to say, well, should this one mistake that he did, should that make him not be able to be a principal and, something that he apparently was good at? So you think about it, and I will see you in class. Have a great day.